Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a plan with me video in my Hobonichi Cousin avec. It is Sunday morning. I just woke up, drinking my coffee, and I need to get my planner ready to go for tomorrow. So if you'd be interested to see how I set up a functional minimalistic planner for the upcoming week, then go ahead and keep watching. So I have my Hobonichi Cousin avec. We are going to be turning to the week of 22 September through 28 September. This is the last full week in the month of September. Can't believe we're already going to be going into October soon, but we're here. And for this week, I'm going to be going and using some old stickers to help decorate for this week. So the plan that I have is I have some washi that I got from Jet Pens probably over a year ago. So we're going to be using that. For my pen, I'm going to be going back to my trusty Muji N05. I haven't used this in quite a while. I've been using other pens to kind of use some variety and use up some pens that I hadn't been using in a long time. So we're back to my Muji 05, one of my staple all-time favorite pens to use in my Hobonichi Cousin. So we'll be using this for today. I'm going to be using this Tombow, which I honestly have no idea what the number is anymore. It has been rubbed off and I didn't put a piece of tape over the number to protect it. I think this is like a 292. It looks like it's a 92. I don't know what the first digit is, but I'll be using this Tombow. Going to pull out my two rulers just so I can use them, and then that's going to be it for these supplies. And then the stickers that I plan on using for this week, I'm going to be going into my favorite 6-ring binder that I have here. This is holding my Sterling ink sticker subscriptions and my Hubman and Shopgirl subscription stickers. And I have decided I'm going to use up some of my really old stickers that I got from Sterling Ink. I have them all in here. And about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I went through this and decided to take off the white backing on all of these single stickers because it's just easier to see how many stickers are on each sheet when you don't have the white. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, let me show you. So this is what her sticker sheets look like, but in some instances, like in this one, there are little teeny baby stickers that she will have on the sheet, and sometimes they're really hard to find, and I just really wanted to take off the back of all of my stickers, so I did. And I really like it. I like being able to see how many stickers are left to finish up each sheet. Some of them are almost completely full. Some of them have, you know, just a couple stickers left. And so, yeah, I'm going to be going through and using up some of these old stickers. I'm going to put these to the side so they don't keep falling. But that's what I'm going to be using for my stickers for this week. So I'm going to first put these to the side because I do my functional piece first, and then I'll jump to the stickers. So we're just going to go ahead and get started and have some more coffee. And the first thing I'm going to do is put this washi on the bottom. And I'm going to put this at, usually I like to have this, the top piece, start at 9 o'clock because that's usually what I end up doing. But because this is kind of a jagged edge, it's kind of hard to line it up. So we're just going to instead line it at here to the bottom. And if you are new to my channel, I do this separation because anything after 9 o'clock is what I call me time, and that's where everybody in my house is asleep and I pretty much don't have to worry about anybody but myself. And I like to document what I do during that time. So majority of the time it is reading. I did not fill in last night's yet because it's literally Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. But I'll usually put down what I'm reading, how far I'm in the book, kind of my really quick thoughts on the book that I'm reading, or sometimes it's I'm watching TV, which doesn't happen very often, or editing, or something like that. So I just like to document what I do for myself after everybody is asleep in my house. All right, so we have the washi down. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my sidebar. I'm going to do a sleep tracker, a workout, and a to-do list section on my sidebar. Like I said, I'm going to be using my Tombow, and I'm going to be doing my headers first because you just can't, with this type of paper, you just can't write first and then highlight over. It will smear unless you have like the Uni Jetstream, like a ballpoint pen, but I don't have that many of them, and I don't know if that's a true statement. So I, just to be on the safe side, will always highlight first and then go back and write over the highlight. And now I'm going to use my Muji and fill in my sidebar. Forgot how much I really enjoyed this pen. Okay, so that is my sidebar. I don't have a lot of to-dos right now. I fill those in as the week progresses, but I like to have the section so that way I can go ahead and take care of that when I do find my to-do list. Now we're going to fill in this part and start again with my Tombow. So I'm going to fill in all of the work times. So I get to work at 7 o'clock on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I get to work at like 8:30. And then I need to turn this sideways. I work until 3 o'clock on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday, it's my short day and I only work until 2 o'clock. So this is my work schedule. I'm going to go ahead and use my pen, fill in work, draw my line because I like to have like a black line to go down for the time blocking piece. And then we'll come back and fill in the appointment. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so that is my work schedule. Now I'm going to jump to my phone and go ahead and fill in the other appointments that I have that I need to account for. In addition, I need to add in all of my carpool times. Okay, so that's going to take care of all of the functional portions of my planner. I do need to put down the trash day, and I believe the recycling day is on Wednesday. I do not have those stickers with me. They are in a different binder, but I'll go ahead and do those off camera. And now we're going to go into the actual stickers and kind of do some initial decorations. I usually don't like to put a whole lot of stickers down at the very beginning of the week because I use my planner functionally. I like to time block and see what I'm doing and where I'm doing it and what I'm thinking and all that kind of things. And if I put stickers down first, it could cause issues if I put a sticker down in a time block section later in the week. And so I decide I typically don't do any kind of decorating or very minimal decorating at the very beginning of the week. And then at the end of the week, it will look something like that. Well, there's not really a whole lot of stickers on this week, but like this is when I used actual sticker kits. This is kind of, I'll put stickers throughout the week as things progress. So I'm very minimalistic, but I do like to have some stickers. I just don't like to have a lot of them at the very beginning of the week. But we will go ahead and put down some because I do want to get through a lot of these stickers. I do want to try to get through a lot of the stickers that are almost gone. Like this one is a full sticker sheet, so I'm probably going to put this to the side. But I'm going to go ahead and separate the stickers that I can go ahead and try to use up. And then all of the full sticker sheets I'm putting to the side. Okay, so I have a lot of full sticker sheets already, but I do maybe want to put down here one of these bigger stickers. I have a couple sticker sheets that I have bigger stickers on. I think I'm gonna put this sticker down at the bottom here. It's gonna cover a little bit of this, but it doesn't bother me. I just like the way that these flowers kind of match a little bit with these flowers to go over the page. So I'm trying carefully to lay that down. Okay, so we have a sticker down there, and then I think I like to do these like thin stickers, and these work really perfectly for like in like the line separating the 2 days. I like the way that that looks. One like this, and putting these stickers down in like the break between the 2 days I don't find as annoying, because you can still kind of write on either side of that particular sticker, so I don't feel like it blocks anything, which is why I don't mind putting them down at the beginning of the week. Barely see that over the color. I will. This right here on like the Sunday piece. And all these big pieces, what I'll end up doing is as the day goes on, like right here, this was last week, because there's not a whole lot that I did. I mean, I did like emails and training, but there wasn't anything I needed to document during that time frame. That's when I would go back after this day was over, and I would fill in and put the big stickers in these gaps just to fill up that space. So the big stickers, I definitely wait until the day is past before I fill those in. And then like any of these bigger, especially these big squares, this will definitely be filled in afterwards. I really like this, like the leafy, the brown stickers. I feel like I'm going to use these quite a bit this week. So put some over here. Oop, whatever. Little baby ones in between these gaps of my work and then on the way to carpool, because I know nothing's going to really go in those sections. And I think, honestly, I think that's what I'm just going to leave it like this, because it's getting now. I want to put some bigger stickers down, but I don't want to put them down where it's going to mess anything up. So I'm going to put these full sheets back in my 3-ring binder. I absolutely love these. I have 3 of these. This one holds my Sterling ink and my Hubman and Chuck Roll stickers. I have 2 more like this, and they're kind of split up between my like everyday type stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. and Hubman and Chuck Girl, and then my not everyday stickers from those same companies. So if I need like travel stickers, I'll say, those wouldn't be in my everyday sticker book. Those would be in my, you know, every once in a while sticker book. So I have 3 of these 3-ring binders, and I love them. So I have them on my Amazon storefront. I have all of my planner favorites there. And then the ones that I do want to try to use up for this week, I'm going to put these in this front section. I don't know if I'm going to put them right here. I don't want them to stick out weirdly. No, I don't like that. I'm going to put them in this little section right here. So I'll have all of my stickers that I want to try to use up here. So as the day progresses, I can easily grab from here and fill in the gaps of those stickers. But with all of that being said, that is going to be it for this Plan With Me. I'm going to put all of my stuff away. And that's going to be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. I believe my next video is going to be kind of unboxing or talking through my 2026 planners, because everything should be delivering, if everything works out correctly, this coming week. So I should be doing a unboxing, kind of walking through the plans for my 2026 planners. So definitely make sure you subscribe, and that way you'll be notified whenever my new videos go live. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!